It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Irvin Santana gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you. Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, center fielder, number 6.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana: 9 base hits in 34 tries. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that's the third out. So very nice work there by Santana. It's the Royals 0, Twins coming to bat. Lots more to come on MLB Network. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Danny Duffy is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard to the right side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Ryan Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. First and second here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit. A double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Michael Lee has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Kenny's Vargas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Career numbers against Danny Duffy: 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Has a look, now the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Robbie Grossman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
2 out, bases loaded. Hit hard on the ground to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now in the box, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vargas is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Here's the catcher,
Perez.
Salvador Perez. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana, 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Buxton. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A runner on first with 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting 9th.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Merrifield.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
3 runs already home here. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Ready on 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-2 Royals. Now at the plate, Chris Jimenez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Chris Jimenez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses. Ball 2.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. They trail 3-2. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a play! What a play!
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kenny's Vargas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Set to deliver the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler is there. 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, designated hitter Robbie Grossman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Robbie Grossman. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hey now.
Ball one, no strike.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
In there, and it's even at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Buxton.
And the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Chris Jimenez. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. And this is fouled straight back. Ground ball right side. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with two as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still a 3-2 ball game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He'll try it again from first. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Santana working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Lorenzo Cain waits on deck. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brian Dozier.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One and two, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He got lucky right there behind the count 3-0, and you knew he was going to green light. He just didn't get any lift. Giving up a single, he still kept him in the ballpark.
Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can. And it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Stepping in now, Kenny Vargas, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back at the track, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Eduardo Escobar.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. And a neck high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just missing here, 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Byron Buxton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 5-3 Twins. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order. They're still down 5-3. Seth Maness is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Seth Maness.
Digging in once again, Chris Jimenez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Chris Jimenez.
There, this one's for Moustakas at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. It's the Twins 5 and the Royals 3. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon.
0
for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And it appears a change is on its way, as that'll do it for Irvin Santana. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Craig Breslow.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Matt Belisle
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it is on 3-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a looper to left. Escobar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Royals strand a pair. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Michael Lee.
Into the windup and the pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Kane will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Up next for Minnesota, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There for it, Escobar. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Kenny Vargas.
Kenny's Vargas will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Twins are in front, 5-3. JT Shagwa is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
JT Shagwa.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Hit well on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're still down 5-3. Matt Strahm is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
64, Matt Strahm.
Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Escobar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And this is by a diving Moustakas. It's a fair ball.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Robbie Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping in, Chris Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. First and second now, one man out. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Escobar on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Brandon Kinsler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brandon Kinsler.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jorge Soler.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Lee is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Once again a 3-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler, 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Irvin Santana earns his first win of the season. Brandon Kinsler records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at the Metrodome this afternoon, 45,423. The Twins thank you for your support and remind you, please drive home safely.